Y'all already know what time it is. When I pull this out, you already know what time it is. Just in case y'all don't know what time it is. Cathie Wood. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Zeke, and welcome to the Dream Green Show. She's done it again. You guys already know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Cathie Woods. I can't say her name without cussing in the middle. I'm sorry. But now we're going to space. Yes, she's creating a brand new ETF called ARKX, ARKX. In this video, I'm going to give you guys some great plays because, of course, when she's going to space, companies like Virgin Galactic, their stock already jumped. It already went through the roof because she has to buy space technology type stocks to go inside of this ETFs. I'm going to give you two stocks that a lot of people aren't big on that's probably going to go inside of her ARKX portfolio. So we're going to buy these before they make a major jump, okay guys? So we're going to take a look at a couple of companies that a lot of people aren't big on yet before the news completely just blows up and everybody gets in before the hype. We're going to get in and we're going to snatch up some good stocks. I did some investigating and I'm going to give you guys the date on when ARKX is going to go public. So before it goes public, we're going to try to pick up some of the stocks that she's going to already add to her ARKX portfolio. Cathie is a genius. If you guys don't know who Cathie is, check out this video right here. Click that, then come back to this video. When you get back to this video, go ahead, hit that thumbs up. Hitting the thumbs up button helps me out more than you could even imagine. But god dog it, Cathie Woods. But before we dive into this video is brought to you by Webull. Sign up now by clicking the link down in the description, deposit $100, and now you can receive 4 free stocks valued up to $1,600 each. With those 4 free stocks, you can keep them inside of the platform and decide to use it, or you can sell those 4 free stocks and withdraw all of your money. It's literally free money. And if you guys also want to pick up some Bitcoin, I left a link to Coinbase down in the description. That is by far the easiest way to buy and sell cryptocurrency. I think Bitcoin is around $39,500 at the recording of this video. So if you guys want to pick up some cryptocurrency, I left both of those links down in the description. But enough talking, let's go on ahead and dive straight into this video. Welcome back, dreamers. Cathie made the new space ETF ARKX, ticker symbol ARKX. Inside of it is not just going to be space vehicles inside of her portfolio. She's going to have a bunch of different type of companies inside of her portfolio, split across mainly 4 different categories, which is orbital aerospace, suborbital aerospace, enabling technology companies, and aerospace beneficiary companies. All right, so she gives a breakdown of what these companies do. Orbital aerospace companies are companies that launch, make, service, or operate platforms in the orbital space, including satellites and launch vehicles. Suborbital aerospace companies are companies that launch, make, service, or operate platforms in the suborbital space, including drones, air taxis, and electric aviation vehicles. One company that comes to mind when I think of that is ticker symbol AVA. We're going to take a look at that later on in this video, so make sure you stick through the end of this video. Okay, then the next one is enabling technology companies, are companies that create the technologies required for successful value-added aerospace operations, including artificial intelligence, robotics, 3D printing, materials, and energy storage. And the last one is aerospace beneficiary companies, are companies that stand to benefit from aerospace activities, including agricultural, internet access, global positioning systems, GPS, and construction and imaging. Now, through those 4 categories, she's going to be adding some of these companies into her new ARK ETFs. So even companies that just do 3D printings, these are not companies that are just going to outer space like Virgin Galactic. but there are a ton of other companies out there that she already invested into on ARKK and ARKW. So we could kind of get a lean on some of the companies that are already going to go inside of her portfolio, like Nano Dimensions. That's another one that we're going to talk about in this video. But before we get to that portion of the video, let's look at exactly when this company is going to go public. So when they did the filing with the SEC, if we look at the filing reports, we go over to the SEC website, we're looking at the ARK ETF Trust, and then we're going to click on the document that was submitted on 1/13/2021. We're going to click on documents, then we're going to click on the first one right here. All right, so if we scroll down just a little bit, so you guys can see right here, the proposal is that it's going to go live 75 days after filing. And since this was filed on the 13th, ARKX is expected to go public on March 29th. So I'm going to continue to do updates on this company, but keep your eyes open around March 29th. Put that in your calendars, because when ARKX goes public, I'm definitely going to get in and pick up a couple of shares right when it opens, because she does an amazing job at running active ETFs. So active ETFs is she goes in, she buys companies at a low, let it ride all the way up. If the companies start performing bad, she gets it out of the ETF and look for the next best company to add back in. Unlike other ETFs that are not active, they just add these certain companies always into their ETF, no matter how good or bad they are performing. But Cathie Wood, she finds these bangers and she keeps adding them to her portfolio at an amazing price. So just like Virgin Galactic had jumped up from her creating an ETF, all these people bought Virgin Galactic. I'm going to show you two other stocks that are probably going to do very, very well once the ARKX ETF launches. So what we're going to do, we're going to come over to Trading View. Let's close this right here. And here we are on AVA. They make drones, and as you guys can see from the news already, Cathie Woods is that powerful that from the news already, this stock jumped from $97 to $125 in a single day. Now, I would not buy this company at an all-time high. I let it pull back a little bit. That is the hype run up right there. It got hype from the ARKX announcement, so it run up. It's probably going to pull back a little bit, at least to $115, and that's when we're going to get in. We're not going to buy it at an all-time high. We're going to let it pull back, and we're going to get in on the pullback. So that's AVA. They make drones. Let's zoom in on the 1 hour chart. So yeah, it shot up as soon as the market opened, and Cathie Woods is probably going to add them to the ARKX ETF. The other one that I was telling you guys about was Nano Dimensions, ticker symbol NNDM, another great technology company. Now this one is another one that we're not going to buy at an all-time high. We want to buy it on the pullback. This one's going to pull back a little bit. It's around $10.68 right now. Let it pull back a little bit more. But this is a company that she's already invested in on ARKK and ARKW. She already buys Nano Dimensions. She has millions of dollars invested into Nano Dimensions. That's why we think she's also going to add Nano Dimensions into the ARKX portfolio. So really picking up Nano Dimensions any price under $12 to me is a steal. I probably need to load up on Nano Dimensions. So we have 75 days to figure out what's probably going to go inside the ETF. And then once she launches the ETF, we're going to let all of these companies ride up. And then we're going to buy the ETF and let her do her job, because she's amazing at it. And we're just going to invest into her ETF and let that ride and let that go all the way up and let her double our money for us. So let's look at the 4 hour chart on Nano Dimensions right quick. Let's zoom back out. So ever since she's been adding Nano Dimensions into her ARKK ETF, it's been going up and through the roof. Just not too long ago in November, it was around $2 and it's all the way up to $10. So my strike price for Nano Dimensions is any price under $12. Could you wait on the pullback? Sure, but if any more news come out about what she's gonna do with it and what she's gonna do with her space ETF, then this company might not fall back under $12 anytime soon. So right now might be a good time to get in. But remember, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. And there we go, YouTube. Cathie Wood has done it again. Now we're going to space. if there's any ETF that I'm investing into that has to do with space technology, I'm gonna ride with her. And as you guys can see, I'm put it right here. She's been doing an amazing job with ARKW and with ARKK for me. She's made me $98 in ARKW and $1,960 in ARKK. So man, I'm gonna roll with Cathie Wood on this one. And around March, what was it? March 29th, around March 29th, we're gonna go ahead and pick up ARKX. Let me know down in the comment section, what are your thoughts on this ETF? Are you gonna invest into a space ETF, even though we barely know anything about space? Are you gonna invest into this ETF because it's a great ETF? Or are you gonna invest into this ETF just because of Cathie Woods? Let me know down in the comment section. But other than that, guys, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.